Hello, I'm Jessica Mills and I'm here today with former LIV President and Head of the LIV's Family Violence Portfolio, Caroline Counsel, ahead of the LIV Family Violence Conference next Wednesday. So Caroline, can you tell me a bit about what the LIV has been doing in this area?
We've been very active, Jessica, in relation to family violence, starting in the middle of last year, forming a task force with Chief Magistrate Peter Lauriston, with the family law section, with the criminal law section, Victoria Legal Aid, Victoria Police, and numerous other social agencies that are engaged representing both victims and perpetrators in family violence. The purpose of that task force was to have a look at the current system, work out where the choke points are, work out how we might better deliver systems to the public of Victoria, and also to focus on seeing if we could make a collective submission to the Royal Commission in relation to what we say is needed in the family violence space. In addition to that, the family law section worked incredibly hard to put together a submission to the Royal Commission, which we did, together with other sections such as the elder law section and the criminal law section. We also worked on a personal statement from me as the family violence portfolio holder in the family law section to the Commission, and that culminated in me giving evidence to the Royal Commission in relation to family violence. The whole idea is to make sure that the system is better able to cope with the demands that are currently being placed on the courts by virtue of the success of Victoria Police and the number of intervention orders that they now bring on behalf of victims of violence against perpetrators. So it's been a very concentrated 6 to 8 months of solid work, both by the task force but also by the Law Institute of Victoria in relation to the submission and statement.
If lawyers would like more information about dealing with family violence, or if they would like to get involved in this section of the LIV, what should they do?
I'd be advising them to find out what the section has to offer, work out what committees or subcommittees might work best for you. Definitely get in touch and have a conversation with Sarah Bright, who's the Legal Practice and Policy lawyer at the Law Institute of Victoria. Perhaps speak to the current chair, Ralph Gleeser, and think about standing for election at the forthcoming elections of the executive.
And what about the upcoming Family Violence Conference?
I'm really pleased that our Education Subcommittee, headed by Maria Curtis, has decided to take on the mantle of bringing family violence as an issue to our members by running this conference. We're really thrilled, obviously, that the Governor of Victoria and former Family Court Judge Linda Desso is opening that conference. I think it's a really exciting opportunity for us to show the spotlight, and I know from the program that I discussed with Maria that it's going to be really good. So I think members really should stomp up and get to see and participate in that conference.
Thank you for your time today, Caroline.
Pleasure, Jessica.